Which that one in the pocket. Then now we start looking at this. Because this is our second level of earning. The other first level you can earn even when you're not a member. By just consuming the products, you can earn that even if you're not a member. But this one, the earning of it starts by you being a member. You know the difference? You can consume the product by just buying and you're not a member. But you still get the health benefits and all those savings that go with it. This phase 2 of it, you earn when you become a member. And there are 3 ways of being a member. There is the basic one, which you come in at 10,350 if you're only taking the Sarah packages, or 41,400 if you're taking the Sarah packages, and that gives you 8 packs, or 124, which is the elite pack, and you get 24 boxes of Sarah. Of those products that she talked about, you can register with either Sarah or Brock. Those other products are not for registering, like Bakina Mex. These ones are kununua dukani. There's a shopping mall, you can buy those ones. But there are 2 products that are known for or categorized for registration, and that is Sarah, Brock, or a mixture of both. So unachukua half, unachukua half. Alafu bei ya registration goes with what you have picked. If you are registering for basic with Sarah alone, utatumia hiyo 10 to 50. But ukitumia mix, ina bei inabadilika inaenda 10,800. Ukitumia Brock peke yake, it goes to about 11 something, isn't it? So the same applies to the other tires. When you're using Brock alone, when you're using Sarah alone, or when you're using mix. So it depends on mfuko wako na chaguo lako, depending on how you are being convinced and how you want the health issue at hand that you want to address. Whether you need both or you need one or you need the other one. So first step, ushaingia ndani. But getting this money, the system pays the person who brought you. Si wewe ni mgeni umekaribishwa, na yule amekukaribisha ndiye analipa. So the system rewards the person who has brought you. But you at the time of entry, when zile box mbili utapata. And the system welcomes you with those 2 boxes or whatever number of boxes depending on one packet you've bought, and allows you, even like if you are in basic, it gives you 60 days. Kwa miezi miwili ukipata pesa ingine, ukifanya kazi kwa bidii, jaribu upgrade. So that means the system gives you an opportunity to upgrade. You can climb to, you can start with 10 and move to 40 and move to the other one. But within system given limits, and it is prescribed there. But you can also expire. And if you expire, you have the consequences you face. You have consequences. Keep it expires, kuna damages it causes. Anything that expires once you want to rectify it, there are damages it causes. And the damages this time, it dents your wallet a bit by the paying for a fine. That is to say, ukipitisha the prescribed dates there kama uja upgrade, kuna ka fine utalipa. Ukadamage kidogo tu utalipa, and then you get your 8 package back. So at that far I've come, the benefit goes to the next person that brought you. Where utapata hizo 2 boxes or 8 boxes or 24, lakini unakaribishwa into the system. We'll try and see if this thing can move. Good. So this biashara has 8 ways of earning. But for this particular session, I'll try and see how far deep down the earning options I can go. Let me try with the first one, the low-hanging ones. In a quick fix. Yeah? These are the tutaanza nazo. And I want us to, to go through all the 8, and then I'll start explaining at least 1, 2, 3, and see how far we can earn from this method. The first one is direct sponsor method, or direct sponsor bonus. As the name suggests, is the benefit you get by directly referring somebody or sponsoring somebody to the system. Just from the name. Madam, if you don't mind, may I know your name? Salim. Thank you. So if I was the lucky one and managed to bring Madam Salim on board, I have directly engaged with Madam Salim, I've told her all that, and she has accepted, I've convinced her on behalf of the company, and she has joined the system. The company rewards me by paying me what is called direct bonus. Direct bonus is paid according to the worth of entry of Madam Salim. If she comes in with a basic, italipwa hiyo slice kutoshana na basic. If she comes in with a premium, italipwa hiyo slice kutoshana na premium. If she comes in with a bang of an elite, I'll be paid that. However, it also has a factor that comes to play. Where am I when Madam Salim is coming on board? If Madam Salim comes on board and we are fellow basics, the company takes that into account and pays me a different amount. When she comes in, and probably she has gone higher than me, there's a way the company computes that, and I will be sharing that. So it depends on where the person recruiting is and the visitor or the new person is. So that is direct bonus, and that is how it goes. I'll be able to also share one. The second one is binary pay. Binary pay, the company just tries to give you points to your left and then to your right. You get to see how that one comes to play. And then matching binary pay. And then there is the shopping mall. The system here allows members to buy in two ways. There's the shopping mall. Iko na supermarket iko ndani. Shopping mall si supermarket. Iko na supermarket hapo kwa system. And that's why nilisema hapa ni members wanaelewa. Kuna supermarket. If you go to the shopping mall and purchase from there, this is a way the system rewards you if you purchase in terms of points, and those points translate into money. There's also number 5, which is called maintenance model. Once you're a member, this system requires that you also consume. The system here does not want, like, you know the benefits of this thing. Lakini usipende pesa sana umejisahau. And so it requires that every month you buy at least one serum. And if the system believes, or the management believes that serum will to you. So that when you talk of healthy skins, healthy what, no arthritis, you are talking from inside. You are not talking abstract. Najua kuna saa zingine tunapenda pesa hata hiyo ya maintenance bado unaenda unauza, which is wrong. Ideally you should consume that, so then you talk of those evidences from in, or you dispense it to a beloved one in the family and you restore their health. So when you are giving the testimony, don't go to look for testimonies via your white interview. Look for the testimonies of yourself and your family. Let those testimonies. Is there anybody who does not have a sick person around, or somebody with a health issue around them? Now we have all these health issues around us. So let's talk of these issues from within that small radius of our family. That means you have engaged the consumption of these products within. So those evidences, you are seeing them, and you are able even to articulate them very well because you are talking about them. And the others, tutafika huko lifestyle na leadership rewards and car bonuses, tutafika. So allow me to skip those words. Tutafika, najua tutafika kwa imani. So we move to direct sponsor. I think I started by explaining this, that it simply means the person you brought and how much that person has come in with. I like explaining, and this payment is usually real time. I hope it comes in the next slide. I like explaining this using this table. Unaona hiyo table vile inacheza karata. Kuna ile nasemanga Basic years, you get 27. That means wewe ni basic na mteja wako pia ni basic, unakula 27. Na uzuri ya hii direct sponsor, it is pesa pa. If I registered you now, I would get that money instantly in my NS. Uzuri yake ni pesa pa. So you can see how it comes to play and how it varies when there is a variation in the package. When there is a variation in the package and the person you are bringing is higher than you earn less. So as much as possible, you say yes, you can join in with basic, but work towards upgrading. So when you upgrade to elite, and you happen to bring a fellow elite, utakula hiyo pesa pa instant 32. The others will play as it goes. We brought in a premium, utakula hiyo 10. But that is not all. That is just one of the ways of earning. Okay? So how does this direct bonus come about? Direct bonus, we are told it is 30% of 30% of what? 30% of the points. How much do you earn? How much points do you earn when you do a basic?
75.
75.
Yes.
Now it calls for writing. I don't know if it was.